Hey everyone, I'm Abby Lyons and I'm going to show you how to play Mamma Mia by ABBA on the ukulele. I've gotten a lot of comments about the chords and the strumming pattern that I used in my cover last week, so I thought it'd be easiest to just make a tutorial and show you how to play it. If you want to check out the cover, it's over here or over here in the corner. In the cover, I played with the capo on fret 2, but we'll learn it without the capo in this tutorial. There's also a lead sheet in the description if you want to follow along with the chords. So now let's get started. So first off, we're going to learn the chords for the song. We have 8 chords. They're down here. If you already know them, feel free to skip ahead. So our first chord is C. You're going to put your third finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, and then C sounds like this. Yay! Next we have C augmented. You keep your finger where it is, or you can use the 4th finger if you feel more comfortable that way. And then you're going to put your first finger on the 1st fret of the 4th string, and here's C augmented. The next chord we're going to learn is F, and again, if you want to keep this C finger where it is, you can make the F shape with finger 1 on fret 1 of the 2nd string and finger 2 on fret 2 of the 4th string. And here's how the F chord sounds. Or you can play it without this finger. Either way is good. Then our next chord is G. So put your first finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, and your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And now here's G. Our next chord is B flat 6, which is kind of like the easy version of B flat. You're going to put your first finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, 2nd finger on the 1st fret of the 1st string, and then your 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. And here's B flat 6. Then next we have A minor. So put your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and here's A minor. 2 more chords to go. Next we have E minor. You put your first finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, your 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and your 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string. And here's E minor. And then last of all, we've got D minor. So you're going to put your first finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and your 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. And here's D minor. And those are all of the chords that we're going to use. Yay! There are a few strumming patterns that we're going to use throughout this song, but the main one that we're going to use is called down, down, up, down, up. And we're going to swing it. So that means that the up is a little shorter than the down. So it sounds like this on the open strings. We've got down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Now the first part is the intro. And we've got C going to C augmented, and then that gets repeated. So we do a strumming pattern on each of those chords. So first C, we've got down, down, up, down, up, and then C augmented, down, down, up. And then you repeat that, C, and then C augmented. And that's the intro. Now we're going to go into the verse. The first line of the verse, we've got 2 bars of C and then 2 bars of F. For the first 2 bars of C, we'll use that same strumming pattern like this. We've got down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And now when we go to F, we're kind of going to stretch out that strumming pattern. And what we're going to do is down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So the first half is the same, and then the second half we just have 2 up, down, ups, up, down, ups. So here's the F chord with that strumming pattern. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So that line with C and F gets played 2 times for the verse. So let's put it all together starting on C. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. And now we go to F. Down, down, up, down, down, up, C. Down, up, down, 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 up. Now back to F. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. The next line of the verse is exactly the same as the intro. So here's that. C, down, down, up, C augmented. Da, 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 da. Then we've got 2 bars of F with our stretched out strumming pattern. So it sounds like this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then we're going to go to G with that stretched out strumming pattern again, but we're going to cut it 2 beats short because then we've got some quick changes. So we're going to play down, down, up, down, down, up. And then we go to F with 1 down strum, F, and then 1 down strum on C, C. And then we go back to that G. Down, down, up, down, down, up. And then again, F, C, and then a full strumming pattern on that last G chord. Down, down, up, down, 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 up. So now here's the whole verse a little slower so that you can hear how it sounds. I've been cheated by you since I don't know when. Down, up, down, down, up. So I've made up my mind, it must come to an end. Down, 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 and now back to here. Look at me now. Will I ever learn? I don't know how. But I suddenly lose control. Up, down, up. There's a fire within my soul. Here come the quick changes. Just one look and I can hear a bell ring. One more look and I'll forget everything. Whoa, whoa. That's how you play the verse. So now we're going into the chorus. It starts off with C, and we're going to be doing a down, 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 down strumming pattern, and we're going to do short strums, so that means that we're going to mute it with our palm, and it sounds like this. Down, 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 down. So we've got 2 bars of C at first. Let's play that. C, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we've got some quick changes. We're going to play 1 beat on F, then 1 beat on B flat 6, and then 2 more beats on F, and then a full bar of F. So here's how that sounds. We've got F, B flat, F, F, and then a full bar, 2, 3, 4. And then that whole thing gets repeated. So we go back to C, 2 bars, C, C, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now F, B flat 6, F, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the first half of the chorus. Now we're going to go back to our down, down, up, down, up strumming pattern. And we've got C to G to A minor to E minor. So let's try that much with our strumming pattern. Down, down, up, down, up, G, down, down, up, A minor, and then we go to E minor, down, up, down, up. And then we're going to go back to our quick changes. We've got F, B flat, F, F. Then we've got 2 beats on D minor, and then 2 beats on G. And then we go back to our original strumming pattern. We've got a bar of C and then a bar of A minor. So here's how that sounds. C, down, up, A minor. And then again, we've got our quick changes. F, B flat, F, F, and then D minor, G, and C. So now here's the whole chorus a little more slowly so that you can hear how it sounds. Mamma mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist you? Mamma mia, does it show again? My, just how much I missed you. Yes, I've been broken hearted, blue since the day we parted. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma mia. that's how you play Mamma Mia by ABBA. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more originals, covers, and tutorials every Sunday. As always, if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below and I will respond as soon as I can. See you next Sunday. Bye!